Is this important to you?
Yes.
Then get serious.
Yeah, let's do this.
Gary Coleman's ex-wife Shannon Price fails a lie detector test. 15 years after the actor's 2010 death from an apparent fall in their shared home, Shannon Price agreed to participate in A&E's series Lie Detector, Truth or Deception in an attempt to end speculation over Coleman's death. Before taking the test in the series' forthcoming July 10th premiere, she explained per People, "I literally my whole life have had the odds working against me. I'm really hoping for a good outcome. Not everyone is perfect at taking a polygraph test, but I have a glimmer of hope that this will work out in my favor and people will be like, okay, you know what? She's just a normal girl that had an unfortunate situation happen." During the test, Price was asked 3 questions by former FBI agent and test administrator George Olivo, including, did you ever strike Gary during your relationship? Did you intentionally decide to withhold help to Gary when he fell? And did you physically cause Gary to fall that day? Price answered no to all 3. In a conversation following the test, Olivo told Price that the results of the first 2 questions were inconclusive, while the third, which concerned Coleman's fall, the test found deception indicated. Regarding whether Price could have administered more or better aid to Coleman before first responders arrived, and a recording of the 911 call previously shared in Peacock's Gary documentary, she can be heard refusing to comply with the operator's instructions. The former FBI agent had his own suspicions, acknowledging the results raised a little bit of an eyebrow. Olivo told her, "Here's the way I look at it. This question having to do with you doing everything that you could possibly do for Gary when he fell, when you called 911, is an issue that you've had in your mind for 14 years, and it's still not resolved in your mind." And while Price admitted she could have helped him a little bit more, she also alleged the 911 operator could have better helped by asking more specific questions, a claim Olivo took issue with. He told the 39-year-old, "Forget the 911 operator. You were there. A little bit of tough love now. You're not the victim here. He's the victim." Olivo also drew conclusions based on Price's results about the day of the former child star's accident. Coleman's death was ultimately ruled an accident and Price was never charged with a crime. He said, "You failed the exam regarding Gary's fall. There's 2 things I know for sure, Shannon. 1, you were not completely honest with me yesterday during this polygraph section. And 2, the other thing I know that's 100% certain is that there is more to this story that hasn't been told." As he put it, the body never lies. The body always tells the truth. And your body on that lie detector test spoke loud and clear. There's something that caused you to fail this test. Following the results of her test, Price admitted she wasn't surprised by the results. She told series host Tony Harris, "I know where I'm at. I'm at peace. There is a reason I am not in prison. There is a legit reason for that. It's because they did a thorough investigation." And when she said she hadn't expected the test to rule in her favor, Olivo replied, "Because you already knew you were gonna fail, and you know why you did." Lie Detector, Truth or Deception premieres on A&E July 10th at 9 p.m. Eastern.